In the late 1980s, Romania found itself under the oppressive rule of communist dictator Nicolae Ceausescu. Economic hardships, food shortages, and widespread repression had driven the country to the brink of despair. But amidst the darkness, a flicker of hope ignited a revolution that would change the course of Romanian history. December 16, 1989, marked the beginning of the end for Ceausescu's regime. A small group of protesting Timișoara citizens took to the streets to voice their grievances against the oppressive regime. Their demands for freedom, democracy, and an end to corruption resonated with others, quickly transforming the protests into a widespread uprising. As news of the demonstration spread across the country, the momentum grew. Thousands of Romanians poured into the streets, united in their yearning for change. Chants of "Down with Ceausescu" echoed through the cities, shaking the foundations of the communist regime. Ceausescu, alarmed by the scale of the revolt, attempted to suppress the uprising. He ordered his security forces to crush the protesters, but his actions only fueled the flames of resistance. The violent crackdown in Timișoara served as a catalyst, galvanizing the people and sparking a nationwide revolution. Bucharest became the epicenter of the movement. The massive palace square became a sea of humanity, with protesters demanding the resignation of Ceausescu and an end to his oppressive regime. The regime's forces responded with brutal force, using tear gas, water cannons, and even live ammunition against the demonstrators. But the people's resolve only grew stronger. The revolution gained international attention as images of the uprising spread across the globe. The world watched in awe and solidarity as Romanians fought for their freedom and dignity. Inside the country, makeshift radio stations emerged, broadcasting news and rallying the people against the regime's propaganda. On December 21, 1989, a pivotal moment arrived. Ceausescu, attempting to regain control, addressed a crowd from the balcony of the Central Committee building in Bucharest. But to his shock, the people turned against him. The chants of "Assassin" and "Down with Ceausescu" grew louder. The regime's once unquestionable leader now faced the wrath of his own citizens. The tide had turned. The military, previously loyal to Ceausescu, began to defect and join the people. The revolution had reached a tipping point, and Ceausescu's downfall was inevitable. Faced with mounting pressure, he and his wife Elena fled the Central Committee building by helicopter. However, their escape was short-lived. They were captured by the military and brought to trial for crimes against the Romanian people. On December 25, 1989, Nicolae and Elena Ceausescu were found guilty and executed, marking the definitive end of their despotic rule. Alright folks, for more videos subscribe to Oddity and hit that bell icon too. Adios.